Once upon a time, there lived a king called King Darius. This king had only one girl called Princess Jane. Princess Jane was loved by very many boys in the kingdom because she was really beautiful. But the king never wanted his daughter to be taken by any mere man. He wanted his daughter to be taken by a brave man. One day, the king decided to set up a test for all these boys who really loved his daughter. The test was to swim through a swimming pool which was long enough and deep enough, and besides being deep and long, this swimming pool was having some crocodiles. So there was this specific boy who was really in love with this Princess Jane. Though he was coming from a humble background, but he was really in love with a girl and he was determined to do everything it would take. This boy was called Michael. So the king made a decree and called all these boys to come around to see the test. If anyone was able to pass through the test, if anyone was able to swim through the swimming pool alive without being eaten by the crocodiles, would actually take the girl as a girlfriend or as a wife. So all these boys looked at the swimming pool and it really looked untempered. No one was willing to risk his life. So this boy called Michael ended up being pushed by someone he never knew into the swimming pool because this other boy who pushed him in the swimming pool was really jealousy of him. So Michael ended up swimming through these crocodiles and this swimming pool, not fighting for the girl but fighting for life because he never wanted to lose his life. Michael never expected it, but he ended up making it and swimming through the swimming pool. He couldn't believe it. Even the king never believed it when he saw this boy making it. Actually, when the boy came out, he was asking, who is this person who has pushed me in the swimming pool? But the matter of the fact, these crocodiles were not real, but they were dummy crocodiles which were moved on remote control by the king's men. So the king never put real crocodiles to really test the bravery of these boys. Moral of the story is most of the times we are faced by fears, in most cases which are not real or as bad as we think. But through our imaginations, we give them power more than they have, and we let them and we permit them to control or govern our lives. But I'm here to urge you to be able to confront our fears. See, this boy Michael, when he was able to swim through, his life changed. He became part of the royal family. His entire life, his entire family changed. So, in this life we are moving, we are faced with very many challenges, very many fears that come our way. You know, most of the times we don't want to go through certain fears. But I want to tell you or to make you to realize that any man, anyone who has been successful has actually been able to swim through a certain amount of crocodiles and he has been able to make it. So if you're not willing to confront your fears, put aside those fears, you're not likely to succeed. I'm here to tell you that if you are willing to discover and confront your fears, you are unstoppable. I'm unstoppable. We are unstoppable. I remain as Captain D, Mr. Senstoka. I love you all.